There we go. This is Intermediate 2, class number 12. Let's see how many students we have today. Hello, hello, hello. Connecting, we're connecting. Connecting. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Who is in the house? Hello, Mr. Isai. Good evening. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. I don't hear you, Mr. Isai. Hello, Mr. Edgar. Good evening.
Hey, Joe. Good
Can you
evening.
hear me?
Yes.
Good.
You hear me now?
There you go, Isai. Now I hear you.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, I couldn't hear you before at all. How are you guys? Welcome to another day of class. Today is Monday. Woohoo! And people hate it. How was your day today? How's your day, Mr. Edgar? What do you do today?
Me?
Yes.
Normal day. Normal Monday. A lot of work. I hate it.
Okay, regular Monday comment. All right.
Regular Monday.
But no problems on the street, no problems on the way. Just a regular day.
No. Just a
Cool.
regular day. Yeah.
Good. Happy to hear that. Hello, Mr. Ronald. How are you tonight?
Good evening. How are you?
Nice. Nice to have you in class. How's the weather over there?
Yes. Too hot.
It's hot? Yeah, it's really hot right now. Is it raining anywhere?
But a little bit, but now
Okay.
it's not hot.
It's just starting.
Yes. Only.
Okay, I see. I see here also it just started. Hello, Mr. Franklin. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Hello, hello to everyone.
Hello, sir.
I'm here.
Good. We're happy to have you. How was your day?
Fine. Today was my last day off of school.
Oh, yeah. You return tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
I hope you're
Yes.
rested. All right, cool. Let's see who else in the house. Hello, Miss Ariel.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you tonight?
Good. I just already ate.
Good. Happy for you. I envy you. I'm hungry. But we can do it after class. Hello, Mr. Andres. Good evening.
Hey, good evening. How are you?
Very good. Very good. What about you? In dark?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, today is my Sunday, man. Tomorrow I'm going to work.
Oh, all right. Just like Franklin.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice. Do you rest? Do you go out today?
Yeah, I'm resting on the backyard
That's good.
because it's fresh and almost it's rainy.
Yes. Be careful. You're going to get wet. But that looks nice. You look like in a relaxing place right now.
I have a little roof
Oh,
here
okay. Cool.
to
All
protect
right.
me.
That's good. Good. Hello, Mr. Andy. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, sir. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. I'm seeing what can I cook today.
Opening the refrigerator. Maybe some eggs. It's a difficult decision.
Well, we have to eat something, so.
You're not working tonight?
No, today no. I asked for permission, so I take the day off.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're rested. All right, guys. So welcome to another day of class. It's always happy to have you. I hope you enjoy your day. And if you didn't enjoy it, just don't forget the day is over. And tomorrow we have to go back again to reality. So, welcome. Anyone went out on the weekend? No one went out?
Me, I
You
went
went
to
out?
Coatepec Lake yesterday.
Cool. How did it feel? How was freedom out there?
Good because I didn't go out in the since March.
You hadn't. That's perfect. I
I
hadn't gone out.
okay. I hadn't go out,
Gone out. Oh, till
gone out.
yesterday.
Yeah, since March. Yeah.
Good. How was it? Was it crowded? Was it easy? How was the trip?
Um, was good, but just with my parents and in the club it was empty.
Oh, so you went to a club. Oh, that's good. People
Yeah.
with,
Other level.
yeah, other level. People with money. That's good. I'm happy that you enjoy it. Anybody else went out? No? Still behaving as good people?
Only to the dinner, to the restaurant, to the living room, inside the house.
You do a tour inside the house. That's cool. That's what we all do, I guess. Me too. That's what I have to do. All right, guys. So as always, we have one activity for you. So let's get to it. Let me just get you the screen. All right. We have done this activity, but with easy questions. These are even easier. So here's activity. You select a number. If you make a mistake, you have to read one of these tongue twisters. Everyone knows what is a tongue twister, right?
Yeah.
Good. Just like this one. How can a clam cram and a clean cream can? That's a tongue twister. So if you make a mistake, you will need. There you go. Psst, very good. So let's go to the first part. Let me just get it again because I lost it. There we go. Cool. So let's get started then. Let's start from bottom to top. Let's see, from top to bottom, sorry. Mr. Andres, select a number from 1 to 30.
17.
17. All right, let's go to 17. Good. So, really easy. Name 2 polite phrases. Who can tell me 2 polite phrases? You have 20 seconds. Tick tock. Anyone? Or all of you will read a tongue twister. Polite phrase.
I promise. I promise.
I promise.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Everything is fine, maybe.
Everything is fine. What other polite expression? Sorry, Ariel?
Is that seat taken, sir?
Is that seat taken? Yes. Good. Okay. How will you ask? Let's say you go to, I don't know, you're trying to buy a movie ticket. And you see a lot of people that are checking the movies, but they are not in the line. What would you tell them, Mr. Franklin, if you want to buy a ticket?
Me puedo meter.
But in English.
Ah,
What would you
Can-
tell them? No one really?
can I?
May I get into
May I get
I
into
don't
the
know.
line? Yes.
the line? Yeah.
May I make a line? May I
Okay.
pay?
Okay.
So remember, may is a polite expression. It's a model for permission. May.
But you can use
Getting?
can I also.
Yes, can is also for abilities. Even though both are similar, may is more polite than can.
Yeah, exactly.
Both are fine, but may is more polite. Good. All right. Let's see. Mr. Luis Ramos. Hello, Mr. Luis. Select a number from 1 to 30. No. All right. No worries. Mr. Ronald, Can you select a number?
20.
20. All right. Ah, that's too easy. Name 3 types of pets that are not dogs and cats. Who can tell me?
Pet.
Pets. Common pets.
Rat.
A
Rats.
tree, a
Parrot.
tree, a fish, a
Fish.
snake.
Snake.
Yes. a fish.
Delicious. Iguanas. No, not good pets.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Bird.
Raccoon.
Birds. Raccoon. I guess you
Yes,
can have a raccoon as a
Rabbit.
pet. Rabbits. Yes, rabbits.
Rabbit.
Delicious pet.
Bunnies.
No, don't eat your rabbits.
Yeah, delicious.
Poor animals, man. I used to have rabbits.
Ears.
My family ate them. Terrible. Is a pet?
That's good. It's good.
No, it was my pet. It was dead at night.
It was it
My rabbits
has
were
a
my
name
pets.
and everything.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
family. They have
They have
kids.
family, yeah. So,
They have baby.
so
rabbits.
your mom told you, I'm sorry, come
No.
on and eat Juanito.
No one
Do
told.
you
No,
want-
I wish.
Do you want Juanito's leg?
No, no one told me anything. When I got home, they just served me lunch, and I thought it was
Juanito.
chicken. Yeah, it was Juanito Manchito. So they ate him. So that was my sad life with pets. All right, Mr. Baltasar, choose a number. Mr. Baltasar.
Yes, sir. But I can see. Oh, okay. Now, number 9.
9. All right. The question is, that's too easy. Mr. Isai, tell me a reason to be arrested. We lost your audio again.
He's going to be arrested.
He's going to be arrested for not having audio.
Hello, hello.
There you are. I hear you.
The reason to be arrested: steal a car,
Still in the car. Uh-huh.
and also kill someone.
Killing someone or murder. Okay, very
Murder.
good. So stealing and killing. Very good. Mr. Andy, what other reasons can you be arrested for?
Steal a car, kill someone, I don't know, hit to some police,
Okay.
steal a store,
Okay, rob a store.
Drive drunk.
rob a store,
Drink and drive or drive drunk. That's
yeah,
true.
drive drunk,
Well, it depends. If you're a politician, no problem. But if you're a regular person, no, you're going to prison. Good. All right. So let's go with one more.
Yeah,
Miss-
maybe
Yep.
maybe if you flowering a woman, you could be arrested.
Flowering a woman,
Yeah,
flirting, like
Yeah.
telling beautiful things.
yeah, but some woman doesn't like that.
Good. Yeah, I agree. The word is flirting. Flirting. To flirt. To flirt. It's the verb. So
Okay.
coquetear, right? Or
Flattering.
say things. Oh, you look so beautiful today. That's flirting. To flirt. And yes, you can go to prison if you're not careful. Cool. So everyone answered correctly. So let's go to the tongue twisters of today. All right. So this is what you're going
Hey.
to try. We have many, guys, so don't worry. We have a lot. There we go. I lost it. It was 30, 33, 34. Sorry, guys. There we go. So it is number 37. So take a quick look. Can everyone see number 37? Hello?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
remember, tongue twisters, yes, is for definition, but the idea of a tongue twister is for pronunciation and fluency. So I will read it slowly. Read it.
Yeah.
6 sleek
Sleek
swans swam
swan.
swiftly
Swiftly
southwards. All right. Don't translate. Right now it's not the focus. Don't try to understand what this is. I need you just to read the pronunciation. Mr. Let's see, Franklin, can you read it slowly? What did you understand?
6 sleep swans swam swiftly southward.
Good, not bad, not bad. Miss Ariel, can you try to read it?
Yes. 6 sleek swans swam swiftly southwards.
Good job. All right, not bad. Mr. Ronald, can you try it?
6 sleek swam swiftly southward.
Swiftly southwards. All right. Good, people. So since you know the pronunciation, I give you 10 seconds to practice it. I will select only 3 victims to read it. If you read it, no problems. If you make a mistake, we have problems. So you have 10 seconds. Practice it by yourself. 6 sleek swans swam swiftly southwards. You have 10 seconds. Six seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Miss Annabelle, could you please read the tongue twister? Miss Annabelle, are you in the house?
Yes.
There she is. All right, can you help us with the tongue twister?
Okay. 6 sleek swans swam swiftly southwards.
Not bad. Try saying
Not bad.
this. 6 sleek. Try repeating just this part. 6 sleek.
6 sleek.
6 sleek.
6 sleek.
6 sleek
Six
swans.
6 sleek swans.
Yes, perfect. Select a victim, Miss Annabelle.
Let me see who else. Mr. Professor.
Mr. Professor? You mean Mr.
Yes.
Franklin? No.
No, you.
Oh, me. Why me?
I'm kidding. Mr. Baltasar.
All right, Mr. Baltasar, ready. Show them.
Yes. 6 sleek swam swiftly southward.
Wow, I guess we have a new teacher. That was very good, Mr. Baltasar. Choose a different victim.
Thank you. 1 second. Andy.
All right, Mr. Andy, ready? 37.
Yes, I'm ready. Which one I'm gonna read?
37, the one that is in France.
Okay. 6 sleek swam swiftly southward.
Almost, Bert. Swiftly. Say it. Swiftly.
Swiftly.
Southwards. Southwards.
Southward.
Do it one more time. Everything.
6 sleek 6 sleek swam swiftly southward.
Good job. Try this. 6 sleek. 6 sleek.
Sit slick.
Slick.
Sit slick.
Perfect. Select one more victim.
For a number or?
No, just check who is in the class. One of your classmates. Or mention one person.
Edgar Sigüenza.
All right, Mr. Edgar. Finish it.
Okay. Let's see. 6 sleek swans swam swiftly southwards.
Wow, all right, very good, my friend, good job. So those are tongue twisters. The idea of this tongue twister is to practice the letter S. Six, slick, swamps. Good. For vocabulary, go look for the definitions. If you don't know what is swiftly, for example, well, go look for it, like the Suzuki Swift. Do you know Suzuki Swift? What is Swift?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. So your home is not a homework. This is only for you. You have to go look for the definitions. Cool, guys. So that was the activity of today. Let's get into topic. Today, we're going to learn some expressions that are called in English idioms. Do you know what is an idiom? Have you ever heard that expression? Idiom. No?
Is maybe just like a slangs?
Okay, we can say slang. So idioms are expressions, in this case, English expressions that have a definition. For example, let me show you the first one. Mr. Carlos, can you read the phrase we have here?
Call it a day.
Call it a day. Has anybody heard this expression? Call it a day. Has anybody heard that expression? Call it a day. No? All right.
No, not too much.
Not too much. All right, I will give you one example and see if you understand it. So let's see. Hey, you know what, guys? We cover all the topics. It's only 7:30, but I guess we understand the class. So let's call it a day. See you tomorrow.
Oh, it's enough.
More or less, yes. Another one. You're working on an airplane right now, and it's a long process, and your boss tells you, hey, you know what, guys? I know you're tired. Let's get a soda and call it a day. What comes to your mind?
It's enough for today.
Okay, enough for today. Let's see.
Take
Look.
a relax. Take a moment of relax.
Kind of, yes.
No.
Let's see. Mr. Andres, could you please read the definition?
Okay. To stop working for the day.
Exactly. So call it a day is another way to say stop working for the day. We use this expression to express the end of an activity before the time. Simple. So our class finishes at 8:30 and I tell you at 7:30, all right, guys, let's call it a day. You understand this class. That means stop working for today.
Okay, Nate, thank you.
No, it's an expression.
Go to the list. Go to the list. No.
No, we cannot call it a day. All right, so we have one more example.
Teacher,
Tell me.
teacher, but it's only one expression related with some activity specific, or in the scale of that you talk. The shift, the regular shift is the end of the regular shift, or
Exactly.
it's only end of some activity.
It's the end of any activity that you're performing. It's putting a stop before the actual time. When you say, let's stop this right here, that is to call it a day. It can be for classes, working, or any other activity that you need to finish, but you decide not to finish. Does it
For
make
But
example,
sense?
that's
if I cooking all the day and at 5 in the afternoon, I say, call it a date
Yeah,
to stop cooking, for example.
exactly. That's correct. Oh, I don't have more flour, more harina, right? Oh, I don't have more flour to continue making bread. Let's call it a day. You see? I don't have to
Let's
say,
call it a
oh,
day.
let's stop working today. No, let's call it a day. Do you understand, guys, what is to call it a day?
Yes.
All right, so if
Yep.
it's true, in the chat, guys, I need you to write one example using call it a day. We have one example here on the screen. Let's call it a day. I am too tired. Now you guys write it in the chat. One sentence using call it a day. If you don't know, ask. Let's go. Put it there. If you don't know, don't worry. I have been studying all day. Remember present perfect, Miss Ariel? Something you start in the past, but you're still working in the present. I have been studying all day. Let's call it a day.
Okay.
Perfect example. The others, I need to read you guys. Okay, so call it a day. Yeah, we have finished the
Teacher,
job. Tell me, say.
I don't know if you read my message, but
About the audio?
I yes, but the audio, I don't know what is the activity and I don't know
Cool.
what is the meaning of the expression. I don't know if you can give me a little feedback.
Sure, not a problem. These are called idioms or idiomatic expressions. Okay,
Okay.
we use it to express ideas in an easy way. Example, call it a day is another way to say stop working or doing
Nadie
an
me ha dicho
activity
nada de eso,
for the
Freddy.
rest of the day.
¿Y por qué no me decís?
Example, we are in class, but you understand the class, so let's call it a day and finish the class. So call it a day is to stop one activity before time. Does it make sense,
Okay.
Mr. Isai?
Yes, I catch the idea a little.
All right. That's why I'm asking for sentences so we can see more examples. Let's see.
no,
Okay.
teacher.
Tell me.
Teacher, imagine that you are enter to Ironman around two hours past of that you enter. So you did some activity, and your boss talked to you. Hey, you finished that activity, so he can say, call it a day. That means that you go out before
the time.
Regular.
Exactly.
It's common. Is that's the meaning of that expression?
Yes, you are completely right, completely correct. With the only difference that you said, if you finish your work, and call it a day is not necessary if you finish or not your job. It's you saying, get out of here before the time. Finish or not.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see who else wrote something. I have to go to the gym, so let's call it a day. Yeah, maybe we're in class and Mr. Luis says, hey, I have to go to the gym. Hey, let's call it a day, man. Continue tomorrow. Let's call it a day. My laptop has no charge. Let's call it a day. Yes, maybe you're working and you don't have a way to use it. Let's call it a day. I have been driving for 6 hours, so call it a day. That means you're not going to continue driving the rest of the day. That's correct. I finished my task. I call it a day. Good job, people. Good job. Now, next time you hear this expression, you understand what is to call it a day. Let's see. She removed the ing. Call it a day. Yes. Any question, guys? Do we understand? Yes? All right.
Yes,
Cool.
yes.
Let's go one more because we will use these expressions. Oops, sorry. Next one. Cut corners. Think. I will give you some seconds to think. What is to cut corners? What comes to your mind?
When someone wants to make a chorao in order to come to get something quickly.
Good job. Yeah, so when someone wants to take a shortcut. Shortcut.
Yeah, a short way, yeah.
Exactly, a short way or a shortcut. So you guys are experts. Let's see. Can you read it, Mr. Isai?
It's a point, don't remember.
Cut corners to do something faster or cheaper by breaking rules.
Thank you. As Mr. Franklin said, taking a shortcut, an easy way. That is not correct. Example, the company sign warn not to cut corners. That means not to, or to complete the process, to finish. Example, in your job, is there a way to cut corners in your activities? Is there a way to make it faster but not correctly?
Inequality.
No quality?
First,
Yeah.
first quality. First quality.
Okay, so with quality, you can...
Excuse me, all the process must be done.
Exactly, so you cannot cut corners in your job.
No.
See?
But you can do it if you want. I think, I mean, the point is you don't have, you shouldn't cut corners, but you can. If you want, you can.
Exactly. That's correct. So you shouldn't. But if you say, you know what, I know an easy way to do it, nobody will know. So you cut corners. Boom.
But in this case, in maintenance, it's difficult to cut corner.
It's difficult because it's
incorrect.
No, yeah, I don't know how do you I don't know if I say delicate it's correct.
Yeah, you can say that.
Delicate. I mean, it's no.
No permit.
No, the thing
kind of delicate thing, but you can do it. You can do it.
The thing is, the whole process of the related with the aviation maintenance is mandatory. Mandatory.
Yes, but with that's the documentation and everything. We have a traceability for every step of the process. But you can do it if you want. I'll give you an example. Easy example. I am performing a task.
Yes, I agree. I agree with
I am performing a task, and I loan a tool. I go to the warehouse, loan a tool, and I have to return the tool. So, but other person they give me the tool. I have to use it. You get
Sometimes Franklin signed the task card without review their task, the work, the job.
Okay.
No, don't say names, man. Don't say names.
I don't know.
Those are cut corners.
The thing is, you can do it. If you want, you can do it.
In this case,
yes, that is correct.
In this case, I said maintenance, but the job in the airplane, not the other process, but the job in the airplanes is important to do with the whole process that you have to do.
Yeah, like you said, you shouldn't cut corners.
Everything.
I think you can say an expression, don't cut corners on maintenance aircraft.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can do it.
That is it. Good job. All right. So guys, write a sentence or a text using cut corners, like the one that Mr. Andres, I guess, gave.
Question, teacher.
Tell me.
We can can we use the expression, for example, to to say someone to take a short way, but I'm talking about a natural way. I mean, this is the long way to get to the church, and there is another that is a short way.
Like to be more direct, like
I don't
not to
know,
go
como
around.
un atajo, pues, como un atajo. I don't know if it's
Shortcut? Shortcut?
shortcut.
Take a shortcut. Yes. It really
But you
depends on
can
the
use
context
this
that you're
expression.
using. For example, this one that I'm going to write, beat around the bushes.
I mean, for
Beat around
example,
the bushes, for
if
example.
someone no,
Yes.
but I am talking about it. Someone asked me, "Hey, how can I get to your home?" So I can say, "Oh, there are two ways. You can walk
Just
3 or 4
short
blocks,
route.
or you can cut the corner and go around and across the football
Yeah.
field or something."
I wouldn't use, I would say you can take the short
Okay.
way. It's not really an
Okay.
expression that you can use because yeah, you can tell, hey, you can cut corners and take this street. But in that way, you're saying that it's not really correct. You can do it,
Okay.
but it's not correct. So no,
Okay.
I don't know an expression.
Okay.
All right, cool, guys. So let me see. Where are your texts? Let's see. Someone said,
Related.
we need to cut
Related.
corners to arrive early. That's true. Related with aviation maintenance, you must never cut corners. Please take a cut corners with the process. Please, just you can say, please cut corners, Miss Annabelle. Please cut corners with his process. That's it. Please cut corners.
Okay.
Safety first, don't cut corners. Good job, people. All right, and one more to finish the idioms. Understand, these are very common expressions that Americans use. So try to start using them. Good, and the last one. Can you read it, Mr. Ortiz? Can you read it?
Have a blast.
To have a
Easy.
blast.
Have a blast.
Exactly. Any idea? Have you ever heard have a blast? Oh, I had a blast last night. Or there was a concert last night. Ooh, I had a blast in the concert. Anybody has heard that expression? Nope. Ay, 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 ay. All right, let's see.
Only
Good.
news.
So let's read. We don't use it. That's correct. So, Mr. Edgar, could you please read it?
What do you want? Let me. To blast. To have a great time. To have a lot of fun.
Exactly. So if
Justin Bieber, happy birthday.
have a blast. Oh, what? I hadn't read that, Justin Bieber. There you go. Justin Bieber saying, hey, have a blast. Or have a great time. Or enjoy. Or have fun. Example. Every time we go to Aeroman, we have a blast. Example, right? All right. Every time I go out with my family to dinner, we have a blast. All right. So it's to avoid saying great time or have fun or to enjoy. Do you understand what it is to have a blast? All right. Write a sentence in the chat just to make sure you understand. Let's go. Let's go. If you want to be fired, cut corners. Good example, Mr. Luis. Perfect example. If you want to be fired, cut corners. Yes, sir. All right, have a blast. I'm waiting for those messages. This is your first time traveling alone around the world. Have a blast. Good, Isaí. I hope you have a blast at your tour. Yes. Okay. You don't need to say they, Miss Annabelle. You can just say, and this is past. I had a blast this morning. We understand that it's today. So I had a blast this morning. Mhm. I had a blast at the stadium yesterday. Good, yes. You're welcome. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner with, not necessarily Ariel with, just enjoy
No,
your
no, no.
dinner. Oh.
Yes, just enjoy your dinner
Okay. Or I don't know if you want to add a person there.
and have a blast.
Good, yes.
Yeah.
Have a blast in your wedding. Good job, Mr. Andres. I hope that day doesn't come, but I'll try to have a blast. All right. In your next party, I promise that we will have a blast. You are wonderful. So we saw 3 idioms right now. What is the first one? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. What is the first
Call it
idiom
a
we
day.
saw?
Call it a day.
Call it a day. Call it a day, which is to finish work or an activity before time. What is the next one?
Cut corners.
Corner.
Cut corner.
Cut corners, which was
Corners.
what? What was to cut corners?
Have a blast.
What was to cut
Have
corners?
a blast.
Cut corner.
What was
To
to
do
cut
something
corners?
faster or cheaper.
Easy way.
To do it in the easy way. To do it faster, incorrectly. Good job. And to have a blast, to have fun, great time, or to enjoy. Good. Are we clear right now? Do you understand the 3 idioms? Yes?
Yes.
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 Okay, good. So this is what we're going to do really quick so we can use it. I will separate you in pairs, only groups of 2. I need you to give or to make a short conversation including those 3 idioms. You decide what conversation. You make it up. Can be in past or in present. Example, I don't know, I can have Miss Ariel. Hello, Ariel. Good evening. How are you today?
Good evening, teacher. I was working all day and my chief said call it a date
At what time?
at 4 p.m.
There we go. So my chief and my boss told me call it a day at 4 p.m. and I return home. So you had a blast in your house after work, I suppose, Miss Ariel.
Yes, because my schedule, because every day I finish my work at 6 p.m. I don't know.
That's it. That's fine. You see, we're just improvising a conversation and we're trying to include the 3 idioms. So that's what you're going to do. I repeat, you're going to work in pairs. I'll give you just 5 minutes. Use a basic conversation, but I need to hear those 3 idioms. Do you have any question before we start? Is it difficult?
No.
I don't think
Oh.
so. Make it simple. All right, guys?
For you.
For you always say the same. You always say the same and you have good scores in the exam. All right, here we go, guys. Accept the invite. There will be 2 groups of 3. So let's go, let's go. Accept it. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, do it fast. Go, 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 go. Hey, Mr. Andres. You didn't receive the
Hey,
invitation?
how are you?
You didn't get the invitation?
Oh,
That's weird. Don't worry. All right, let me just explain Mr. Caesar. He just connected. Hello, Mr. Caesar. Mr. Caesar. Mr. Caesar.
Hey, teacher.
Oh, there he is. Hey, hello, sir. How are you today?
Yeah, my connection is very slow
Oh,
today.
that's not good.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
the
guess
weather?
it's for
No?
the weather. Yeah,
I suppose
I
it's
think
raining.
so.
Cool. All right, my friend. So today we're seeing idioms. Do you know what is an idiom
Mm,
or an idiomatic expression?
nope,
Okay,
I think not.
don't worry. So call it a day. Have you ever heard that expression? Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Have you
No,
ever heard
never.
it? Okay, good.
Nope.
So this is a idiomatic expression. Why? What is
Okay.
to call it a day? It is to stop working for the day. Example, you're my boss and I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
hey, Mr. Caesar, it's 5 p.m. I know I finish at 6, but I already finished all my reports. I wonder, can we call it a day? That means, can we just finish working today? Can we call it a day?
Okay.
Or you're in
Call it a
class
day.
and the teacher is like, all right, guys, we saw this topic. We're missing 40 minutes to finish, but let's call it a day. Goodbye. So that is to call it a day, to finish
Okay.
something for the day.
For the
Yes?
day. Okay.
Exactly. I don't know, you're going to work and there's nothing to say. It's let's call it a day. Let me return to my house. That is it. Of course, that will never happen. Next one, cut corners.
Corners.
It's
No.
another.
Mm-hmm.
So it is to do something faster or cheaper, normally by breaking the rules or doing something not correctly. Example. I want to have my
On a
driver's
production line.
license. I want to have my driver's license, but I don't want to study. So I cut corners and pay for my license. I cut corners, or I did something cheaper or faster. Another one, in aviation, if you cut corners, you can create a big disaster. Right? In aviation, if you say, nah, this is not important, cut corners or take a shortcut, someone die. So that is to cut corners. Good?
Cut corner. Okay.
You sure? Do we get it?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
get it. It's
Good.
like skipping something.
Yeah, basically.
To do something on the right way and do it for a short way or a shortcut.
Simple, taking a shortcut. That is exactly what it is. And the last one, I'm sure this one you have heard it. Have a blast or to have a blast. Have you ever heard it?
No, not really.
Okay, no problem. To have a blast is another way to say to have a great time, to have fun, to enjoy. Example, yesterday it was the Christmas celebration in my job. We had a blast. Or we had fun.
We had a great time.
We had a great time, exactly. Tomorrow I will go with my girlfriend to the beach. We will have a blast. Or we will have a great time. Yes? So those are the three idiomatic.
It's a synonym.
Basically, they're synonyms, but they're phrases that Americans use as a figurative way, right? It's not really literal way. Like call it a day.
It is like it is like hold your horses.
That is an idiomatic expression. Yes, hold your horses.
Okay.
Relax.
Relax.
Or grab the devil by the horns. To grab the devil by the horns. Grab the bull by the horns. The same.
Grab
so
the bull
those
by
are
the horns.
So that's what we're
Okay.
doing. So in groups, they're having a little conversation. So easy conversation. The idea is to use the three idioms in the conversation. That's it.
Okay.
All right, so I will assign you to our group. I will assign you to, let's see who is available. Baltasar and Darío, is that okay?
Okay. Yeah,
Cool.
that's okay.
So let's go. Accept, my friend.
Thank you.
Let me just connect my camera because it's about to turn off. There we go. Have connection again.
The teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a spy. We have a spy.
I'm watching you.
How do you
Anonymous and anonymous.
solve like that?
Don't cut corners with me. Don't cut corners.
Corner.
I know what
Don't
you're
cut
doing.
corner.
All right. Do you guys finish?
We're just having a blast.
We're there we go. Good. So believe it or not, those expressions make you sound like more knowledgeable. You go to a person instead of saying, "Oh, we're having fun," and you say, "Hey, we're having a blast." Not many people will understand.
I have a question.
Tell me.
I'm not sure what's the name of that? Idiomatics?
You can say idioms,
Idioms, okay.
or
I don't know
idiomatic
if
expression.
This, I don't know if it's an idiom, but somebody told me once, if you do that, it's like kicking a dead horse.
Yes.
He was Canadian, so what?
Kicking a dead horse.
Yeah,
what do you say?
Like kicking a dead horse. Polvorenzonate, cabrón. Polvorenzonate, sí, a huevo. I figured it out. It's an idiom. And the same guy, later, the thing didn't work out. You know, the thing we were doing didn't work out, and he told me, that's the way that the ball booms.
There you go. Exactly. Those two are idioms. Like the first one, kicking a dead horse, is like kind of wasting your time doing something without any result. Exactly. Yeah. So it is an idiom. Let me show you really quick.
And the other one I understood is like I don't know, like así es la vida, gato.
Yeah, basically, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Yes, life is like that. So those are idiomatic expressions.
Flogging a dead horse.
Okay.
So other that you can see is flogging a dead horse or kicking a dead horse is the same. You see, kicking a dead horse or beat a dead horse. They all have the same idea.
Yeah.
In reality, there are many.
The horse is dead.
The horse is dead, and you will just waste your time kicking the horse. Yeah. That's exactly that is kicking a dead horse. When you have a girlfriend and you see the relationship doesn't work, you're kicking a dead horse, man. Just be free.
And you try and you try and you try and you're
kicking a dead horse. There you go. That's a good expression. And they make you sound interesting for people. Like you go to a native and you say, hey, why are you kicking a dead horse with this problem? They'll be like, wow, where do you learn that expression? Because they're not common. Call it a day is more common, I guess. For me, calling a day, the three that I showed today are common. But people don't use it. So, cool. So you ready for the conversation?
We need some more practice.
You only have like
more time.
27:51. Oh, no, you have still 1 minute, 10 seconds. So go ahead. Let me check 2 more groups.
In my case, maybe I will cut corners in order to get my license as soon as possible.
Terrible job. Yeah, that's correct sentence. Don't do that. You don't want to go to prison.
Teacher, and
What's up?
I have some question, and we can use this expression with auxiliary for the future, and or I don't know, another type of conditioner.
Yeah,
Auxiliary.
yes, you can
Auxiliaries.
modify it. You can use it. Let's see. Yeah, you can use it like, we will have a blast tomorrow. Come to my party. You will have a blast. Future. Yesterday, I saw my girlfriend. We had a blast. So you just change the verb.
Yes, for example, I want to finish my shift early, so I will cut corners and blah 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 blah.
Yes, I will cut corners today, so I can leave it. So I
Okay.
can call it a day. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Normally, call it a day. Yes, you can use it for future. But normally, I don't know how to. It's not something written, but normally you just call it a day, like in spontaneous talking. Like, it's not something that you can plan. Example.
Yes, I know. Yes.
I mean, I can say, all right, if you finish early your exam tomorrow, we will call it a day. It's possible. You can use it for future. But normally it's used for spontaneous conversations. All right, let's call it a day, man. We have to go. But yes, good question. And yes, you can use it with different expressions. Any other question?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good. All right.
That's good. That's a good point for environment contamination.
Yes, yes, because we have you see is impressive the quantity of wipes that
use it
man,
on
man, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. But that is the point. That is the topic we have to do.
Sorry to
when we
bother.
finish when we finish that project, I can say I have a blast because this is a long project.
It's very difficult to have the license of the Ministerio of Medio Ambiente.
Yes, the government for us is a very important because they every month they go to Aeroman to review if I complete their compliance the rules or comply the policies, and every day for us is we have a blast because it's difficult. And I remember, for example, that point of the wipes, it's terrible, man. Every day maybe maybe 2,000 pounds for wipes.
By
like a 1 ton
day,
for
by
all
weekends,
day. No, man, every day. Yes.
2,000 pounds by day.
Yes.
Ooh.
Remember the wipes is impregnated with oil or
fuel,
fuel.
skydrol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a really problem for us. But well, that is.
A day. For example.
No, but in this example, you have to give a mention that the party is finished before the time.
Yes. Okay. Also on Trump, the party is over. We call it that.
Oh, and the last one, the corner, the cut corner.
Yes. On your right for your home, though. Don't cut the corner, please. Take patience.
In I think that in some time the American native use this expression when they drive to long distance and maybe they know the route,
Yes.
the proper route, but I imagine that the old people, all la gente vieja, know some alternate route, so they can cut the corner and get the place before the time.
Yes, they could corner and take another ways and
when the American people call
Use
him,
it.
he used this idiom.
For cut corners, my mom often had to cut corners when we were kids in order to feed all of us. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, cut corners meaning it says economize on time, money, materials, or effort, perhaps unwisely, to do
Good.
something in
How
a
do you,
cheap and easy way.
how, how do you say los oficios de la casa? I remember there are a specific word.
House chores.
House.
House chores.
Housework.
Housework
House
or
chores.
house chores?
Chores.
House
Chores.
chores.
House chores.
House chores. House chores. When you finish your chores, your house chores, call it a day.
You can call it a day.
You can call it a day.
But I understand that call it a day is some recurrence when you do something every day like classes. When I'm finished, I call it a day for classes.
Yeah.
Go off and go to sleep or eat.
Exactly. Unless what Mr. Darío is saying that is something that you do every day. Maybe you do house chores every day and you say, all right, today I'm tired. I don't want to do my house chores. So I'll call it a day. That way you can say.
Can I say my example is was working a new project until late. Then I call it a day. Or yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, if what you're saying is that you didn't finish, but you just said, whatever, I'm not going to continue, that is to call it a day. Okay, that's perfect. I have been working all day in my report, but then I decided to call it a day. I was too tired. Yeah. So in simple words, it's basically exchanging finish something for call it a day. So not necessary to complete an activity, but you decide to finish it before time. That's it. Call it a day. If you understand it right now, we can call it a day and we can have dinner right now.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's what you wish.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't cut corners. We cannot cut corners. We have to finish. You see? If we could cut corners, we would have a blast every class. You see? The three in just in the same idea. Cool. Continue, guys. Continue. Remember, it's a conversation.
Some people get loan from the bank, and they pass all the life pass with the salary with the restricted.
Yes.
They spend all their life.
Hey, teacher.
Sorry.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
I'm here.
Welcome.
I'm here listening. So sorry.
Listen. Okay.
They spend all their life with, I guess you said with restricted salary. I guess that's what you said. Or something similar.
I talking about the guys inside of Iron Man in the operation
The life
area.
the life of a technician.
Okay, that's good. That's correct. Just you don't say they pass, because pass is that you have a selection of lives and you said, I don't like this life. Let me pass this life. Let's see this one now. Let's pass it. It's not necessary spending the time. If you refer to spend time or to use some time, it's spend. So they spend all their life with restricted salary, not pass.
Okay.
Cool. Good job.
Okay.
Any questions? We're almost finished.
Okay.
No.
No? All right. All right. Still have 1 minute.
Corner instead of taking the proper route.
Okay.
This shortened the distance.
Know if I can travel now or maybe wait 2 more months.
Really?
Yeah.
And when did you get the other the
Habilitation.
other, yeah?
1 year ago.
And did you visit the same place, Dallas?
Yeah. I went to the same place.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Congratulations. I know that
Oh,
it's
thank you.
difficult to get this license.
Oh, yeah. Yes, really difficult. It's a stressing, but I got the first habilitation, so I know that I can do the second one.
For that, it's important to study English because the theoretical test is difficult too.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm. And then do you have the license from AAC in El Salvador?
Yes, I have it. The local license.
Are you BMC?
Yep, yes. I am a
From,
BMC, but I graduate from the Boscos.
from the Bosco. From the Bosco.
Yeah,
Okay.
from the Bosco.
Congratulations, girl.
Thank you. And after that,
Very good.
after when I hope to get my FAA, I want to continue
Mm-hmm.
with my training of volleyball, but it's really difficult for me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I represent the country, the El Salvador, but I don't know because the competition is outside, in the other countries.
Ah,
Yeah,
really?
but
And did you do some competition out of El Salvador from volleyball?
yeah, a lot of competitions. I practice volleyball since 2000, 2009.
2009. Okay. And how old are you?
Now I am 24.
24. You are you are jovencita.
Very young.
You are very young.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
And then when we do a play tournament for volleyball, you will play with us in Ironman because
Yes,
we have never do a tournament for
for
volleyball,
volleyball.
only basketball and football.
Yes, I know. I talked to the person that has encargados. I don't know how to
Was
say
in charge?
for this.
Charge in
What
charge.
chart?
Was
It
in
was in
charge?
charge.
Was How do you write this word, teacher?
Uh, in charge or was? Was is the verb to be in past, right?
Yeah. Okay, the
In
person that was
charge. In
in
charge.
charge.
A
Oh,
cargo.
okay. In charge. Oh, okay. I talked with the person that is in charge, and they told me that they will create the cancha. How do you say
The
cancha?
court. Well, it
Yeah, the
depends if
court
it's. Uh-huh.
of volleyball.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's true or not.
I didn't listen nothing because I lost the signal again. I don't know
Okay.
why. What did you say, Ariel?
I talked with the person in charge.
Yeah.
Ask him if they are going to create a field in volleyball in the new area, and they told me
Yeah.
yes, but I don't know if it's true or it's another basketball field.
Court.
No, it's for basketball. It's for basketball, football. But in the basketball field that we have right now, we can put
The red.
Maya,
Yeah.
the
Net.
red for
Net.
the net, the net for volleyball.
Oh, so we have a net.
We
Net
have a
only.
net, yeah,
Oh,
and we
okay.
have a ball too.
Oh, sounds good.
Yes.
We have to create a tournament.
Yeah, we will do, but I don't know how many people we can get for that because
For
it's
a
more
norm,
for football
yeah,
or
yeah.
basketball.
Well, for a normal team is six person. Yeah.
But the teams, we don't know how many teams we can get for the tournament.
Maybe 5 or 4 team. It's okay to create a tournament. It's almost the same that in basketball.
Yeah.
We can mix both gender, boys and girls, for example. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a advantage that we can do that with boys and girls for volleyball.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
And
Uh,
do you play football?
All right, we're coming back. We're coming back. Stop your secrets. Don't reveal your secrets. We're back. All right. Good job, people. I am very happy that I guess you were able to use all the 3 idioms. So, tan, 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 tan. We're going to select some victims. We have exactly enough time to finish everyone. So, volunteer victim, you decide. If there is a victim, you have 5 seconds to say yes. A volunteer, I mean.
I want to be a volunteer.
Good job. I didn't expect less. So thank you, Mr. Isai. Who else is your classmate who was working with you?
I was working with Andy and Christian Calles.
All right. They are not back yet.
Not back yet.
Not back. What? Did they disconnect? Christian.
On time, on time, on time.
You're not even in the list of the groups anymore. Jesus. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, there he is. What's up, Christian? You hear
Call it
us,
a day.
Christian?
Call it a day.
Call it a day. I guess Andy call it a day. Andy, are you here? Or do you call it a day? I guess Andy called it a day. You see? That's to call it a day. You say, nah, let's finish this. Call it a day. All
Call
right,
it a
Mr.
day to have a
Isai.
blast.
To have a blast, exactly. Maybe with the dinner. But
Call it a day to have a blast.
okay. So Mr. Isai, tell us. I don't know if you have example, sentence. Oh, but Christian, hello. I guess he left you alone too.
Christian said that in his house is raining currently.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yes, we have problems with him.
Okay, no problem. So, Mr. Isai, give us your examples. How do you use the 3 idioms?
Today was a busy day for me. I had some things to do. My boss gave me some instructions of send by email a lot of documents that were to be scanned in a computer. So I cut corners by scanning all the documents in only one PDF. So when I sent all the documents, I told you to my boss, and I told him it's call it a day for today. So I finished my shift, and when I returned to my home, I went to San Salvador, and I had a blast in a place that I cannot tell you what is the name.
Okay. Okay, please don't.
May, who is your boss, Isaias?
Ay. Ay, you better don't say
Don't
more.
tell him, man. Don't
You
tell him.
better don't say more words. It's just an example, right? It's just an example.
Remember, Annabelle is here.
Maybe Franklin.
Annabelle is here.
Franklin.
Oh.
Ay. So, all right. You said, Mr. Isai, just let's call it a day for today, or I will call it a day. That's the only correction. Then everything else was just perfectly fine. Good job, man. Good job. All right. Another volunteer, or we choose victim. Tick, tock, tick, tock. All right. We go with victims. Mr. Saeed, give me a number from 1 to 10.
7.
7. Let's see. Start from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Miss Annabelle, you have been selected. So Annabelle and Ariel, right?
In my case, is the first. It's the first picture.
No, in yours, in mine is number 7.
The victim will be Ariel.
Okay, my turn.
Okay. Go ahead, tell us, whoever.
Okay. Yesterday I was cooking all day. And then Annabelle told me, Ariel, call it again. Call it today. No, how?
What? Call it a what? Call it a day. Call it a day.
Call it a day. Sorry. And then she asked me why I cook all the day, and I say because tomorrow is the birthday of my dad. And she told me, okay, I hope to enjoy the day with your father and have a blast.
Good job. Did I hear cut corners?
Your turn, Annabelle.
I didn't hear cut corners. Or yes?
The cut corner was this day because the street for going to the airport was blocked. Stop.
Blocked. It was blocked.
Was blocked.
And then I cut corners going to for the La Libertad, Street La Libertad.
Damn.
Freedom.
Wow, you took all the way to La Libertad to get to the airport?
Yes.
You took all Litoral and that street?
Yes, watching the beach.
All
Only,
right.
only
Okay.
watching. Only watching.
Yeah, only
Only
watching.
watching.
Goodbye, bitch. I should be there, but I have to go to work.
Goodbye, bitch.
Only
There you
watching.
go. You should have called it a day and stay at the beach.
Yes, but I had continue working with the budget for
Oh,
2021.
sorry about that. Sorry for you. No ways.
Next time will be.
Of course. Maybe in 2021. Good job then. So
Yeah.
let's see. One more volunteer victim and we'll finish it. Oh, really? No volunteers?
Juan Ortiz, I think that
All right,
he was.
Mr. Juan Ortiz, you have been selected by Annabelle. So,
Okay.
all right, so tell us, are you in
Good day.
pairs or is individual or how do you do it?
No, I was working with Andres Zimmerman,
Okay.
and we talking about the technician and the different process to maintenance of aircraft.
Okay.
And we're talking about sometime the technician cut corners to do something, and that way they have an accident for different process. And related for the another idioms, for example, in my case, I work in the safety and occupational safety department, and every day at the finish of the shift, maybe we say, oh God, another day with that accident. And that is like, for example, call it a day, for example.
Okay. I would take it like that.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. For example, I have a blast, for example, because we don't have an accident today, for example. In another situation, we comment that, for example, if you finish up, Andres comment for example, when they finish a maintenance of the aircraft and they wait to the airplane go in the air, they have, she say, they say have a blast, or for example, we will finish the maintenance.
Okay. All right, just remember, to have a blast is to have fun, to enjoy something,
Yes.
right? That's it. Okay, I can say so. Yeah, you finish without accidents. You say, let's call it a day. Yeah, because you leave without any further processes. Now, pronunciation, maintenance. I wrote in the chat.
Maintenance.
If you check the chat, kind of how it should be pronounced. Maintenance. Good job. All right, very good, guys. Anybody else volunteer that wants to share one example? It's your opportunity.
No.
No, I don't want to.
No.
Let's call it a day. I want to be at home. All right, cool. That's what I imagine. Just remember, guys, the best way to memorize something is not by reading it, it's by using it. So the more you use it, the easier it will become. Because if not, if you don't use it, this will just continue in your notebook and in your head, but never in your conversation. So try to use it. Cool. Check the website that I have sent to the group. I don't know if you check the chat. I will put it also on Schoology. There you have more idioms, not only 3. We will check more throughout the level because they are very important to use in English. So you can check it out if you want. So everybody, before we move on to the attendance, do you have any question? Do you understand the 3 idioms of today? Is there any doubt? Any hesitation?
No doubt.
No doubt.
All right, just use it then. You know what it is now. It's just a matter of using it. You don't use it, don't complain later. Oh, the teacher never told me that. I did, but you never used it. So use it. All right, guys. So turn on your cameras. Show us your beautiful faces. Show us your weekend faces, your Sunday faces, or your Monday faces.
That's it we have.
That's all we have. Yeah, that's all God gave us. We were late to the delivery, to the assignation of faces. All right, guys, turn it on, turn it on. You know the rules, please. I cannot go if you don't turn it on. Look at Mr. Ronald. I like your background, Mr. Ronald. You look like in the movies, like Star Wars.
Ronald, who is behind to you, man?
Darth Vader is behind him. I'm your father. All right, very good, people. Let's go to the attendance of today. Sorry, I like Star Wars. The old Star Wars, not the new movies. For me, that's not a Star Wars, but I respect. Cool. So let's go to the attendance if I find it. What is it? Oh, there you go. Cool, guys. Let me share my screen with you. Oh, bless you. Don't get sick. Get some lemon. All right, guys. So let's go to the attendance. You know the rules. And when my internet works, next week I'm going to have better internet, I promise. I'll pay $1 extra. So Julio Alberto. Not today? All right. Christian Calles.
Present.
There he is. Welcome, Christian. Ronald Contreras. You're on mute.
Present.
There he is. Very good. Thank you. David Dominguez, he's sick. I don't know if you have talked to him, so that's why he's not in class. He's not feeling good. Franklin Flores.
Present.
Good. Gustavo Garcia. Oh, Gustavo asked me for permission. I remember. Cool. Isaí Gonzalez.
Present.
There we go. Jorge Hernandez.
Present.
Good. Lorena Larin. Oh, not today? All right. Again. Anabel Leiva.
Here.
There she
Present.
is. All right. Carlos Montalvo.
Present.
There he is. Samuel Montoya. Oh, he sent me a message. He's a little sick.
Present. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Juan Ortiz.
Present.
Good. Ariel Posas.
Present.
There she is. Luis Ramos.
Present.
Thank you. Delmi Rosales. Not here tonight. All right. Cesar Sanchez.
Here.
There he is. Omar Sanchez. Here, right? Cool.
Nope.
Edgar Sigüenza.
Here.
Thank you. Baltasar Torres.
Present.
Thank you. Andres Zimmerman.
Hello.
There he is. I guess I forgot someone. Did I forget someone?
Nope.
No? All right.
No.
Very good, people. So that's going to be all the class for today. Continue practicing the 3 idioms, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Any question for me? No? All right, guys. So thank you again. Beautiful seeing you. Enjoy your night. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Bye,
blast. Have a
guys.
blast. Have a
Have a
blast.
blast. Have a blast. Call it a day.
Don't cut corners.
Don't cut corners. Cook your dinner properly. Goodbye, guys.